The vast empire of Egypt was not only one of the earliest powerful civilizations in human history, it remains to this day a fascinating enigma and a journey of discovery for researchers and history enthusiasts. You've surely heard of the impressive excavations around the tomb of Tutankhamun, the grand pyramids rising majestically under the Egyptian sun, or the luxurious palaces that make up the Valley of the Kings. What truly makes Egypt so intriguing is the fact that new discoveries continue to emerge each year, revealing previously unknown aspects of this ancient civilization. Experts believe that we have only scratched the surface of the vast historical heritage that remains hidden beneath the desert sands. Recent archaeological findings have left many scientists surprised and serve as impressive examples of the potential that still exists for new discoveries. If you are someone who is fascinated by mysteries and extraordinary revelations, don't hesitate to like, subscribe to our channel, and join us on this exciting journey of exploration. Mummies, in turn, have a much more extensive history than previously thought. Many beliefs about Egypt's rich history and the civilization that supported it are still evolving. A recent example illustrates this with the discovery of a necropolis that includes the tomb of a noble from the Old Kingdom, one of the earliest periods of Egyptian civilization. The identification of a mummy in this tomb raises intriguing questions about the timeline of mummification, which was believed to have begun 1,000 years later than new evidence suggests. This new mummy not only indicates that the technique was used much earlier, but also that it was applied in a much more sophisticated manner than previously thought. The impacts of these discoveries are not yet fully clear, but they add a new piece to the complex puzzle of Egyptian history. It is well known that the ancient Egyptians often offered burial gifts to their dead, to accompany them on their journey to the afterlife. This practice was not limited to pharaohs and their immediate family. It also extended to nobility and, on some occasions, wealthy merchants. Recently, during excavations, a rare sarcophagus was discovered, completely intact, as it had never been violated by thieves. Upon examining the mummies, archaeologists found that the bodies had been buried with golden tongues. Given the location of the tomb on an ancient trade route, it is presumed that these individuals were wealthy merchants. However, the true significance of the golden tongues remains a mystery to be unraveled. Throughout various parts of Egypt, remnants of the disappearance or submersion of cities that played fundamental roles in Egypt's long and rich history can still be found. The country, in fact, has not undergone significant changes since the end of high civilization, and wars, such as the conquests of Alexander the Great, left deep marks on the region. Recently, it is believed that the city of Sosat, an important lost city, has finally been located. Founded by Pharaoh Amenhotep III, it is considered one of the largest cities of its time and served as the administrative center of the empire for many years. Valuable artifacts, grand temples, and even residences reaching up to 3 meters in height have been rediscovered in the sands of the desert, revealing a bit more about this fascinating civilization. As new cities are being unearthed, archaeologists in Cairo have been dedicated for over 15 years to studying historical structures of another significant metropolis, Heliopolis, known as the City of the Sun. This city is considered the oldest capital in the world and was likely the first philosophical, religious, and administrative center of the Egyptian Empire. Moreover, Heliopolis holds a special role in the Old Testament of the Bible, and its spiritual importance persisted even after the capital moved to other regions of Egypt. Recently, the foundations of an ancient temple were discovered that could have been the famous solar temple of Amun, one of the most revered gods in Egyptian religion. Although excavations are challenging due to the state of the ruins, it is intriguing to imagine the new discoveries that may emerge in the coming years. The bust of Nefertiti, representing one of the most fascinating queens in Egyptian history, has a remarkable discovery story. In the early 20th century, both German and Egyptian archaeologists participated in the discovery of this artifact in an ancient temple. However, the ownership of this bust is still a topic of intense debate. Currently, the bust of Nefertiti is located in Berlin, where it continues to provoke discussions about the return of cultural property to its countries of origin. This issue is extremely relevant in contemporary social discussions and raises important reflections on heritage and cultural identity. Egyptian tombs are often numbered distinctly and form interconnected complexes that vary in interest to researchers. The KV-17 complex is one of the most fascinating areas for study, as it houses the burial of several notable figures and features a structure that resembles a cathedral, rich in decorative details. The tomb of Pharaoh Seti I, for example, is particularly intriguing and remained almost untouched when the first archaeologists explored it. However, radar investigations indicated that there are no more hidden chambers in this system. The tombs within this complex are undeniably some of the best relics from the era of ancient Egypt. The location of Nefertiti's tomb remains a mystery, with various theories emerging, especially in connection with Tutankhamun. Researchers believe they may have found valuable clues, as rumors about secret chambers in Tutankhamun's tomb have been circulating for a long time. However, investigations have been limited, and advancements in radar technology are crucial for uncovering these secrets. It is curious that Tutankhamun was not buried in a tomb befitting his status, leading to beliefs that the tomb may have been built for his mother, Nefertiti. Recently, the Saqqara necropolis has attracted significant attention. In this area, the tombs were not exclusive to nobles, but also to officials and merchants. A recent discovery revealed 50 sealed wooden coffins, buried with simple items, suggesting that they were high-ranking officials honored in their burials. These findings may provide researchers with a deeper understanding of religious rituals and the importance of officials in the administration of the empire. Another example of how secrets can remain hidden over time is the discovery of a Shiva temple in India buried under sand for over 400 years. Had it not been for the curiosity of a few travelers who stumbled upon strange stones, this temple might have remained lost forever. The same could occur in Egypt, where previously known areas may be covered by mud and water. Recently, the discovery of a new mummy from the Old Kingdom may offer new insights into a little-explored period of Egyptian history. This period is considered the core of modern Egyptian civilization, from which many cults and religious traditions emerged. The examination of this new mummy and the goods that accompanied it should, therefore, drive research on ancient Egypt in the coming years. We hope you enjoyed this video filled with curiosities about Egypt and its fascinating stories. If you haven't subscribed yet, we invite you to do so on our channel. Until the next adventure.